One of the things I really love about working with Larry is that he's so opposite from me. At any given time, if you can get into his brain and see what he's thinking, I'm thinking the exact opposite thing. But it's pretty cool because when we get our minds together with all of our different experiences and all of our different talents, and then throw into that all of the great ideas from the Geek Force, we really come up with some awesome things. One of the really great ideas that's come out of the Geek Force in the last couple of months is the thought of putting Geek Pulse and Geek LPS together into one rack-sized chassis, which we're all for as long as putting the two components together makes them better than the sum of their parts.
The first thing I do when I start designing a new product is I start sketching. Sketching is always my first step, and I see if I'm able to find some sort of shape that would work as the whole body. Then once I find a kind of shape that I like, it's time for me to focus in on a place for inspiration. When it starts feeling a certain way, I need it to look more that way. So I start looking at things that have that same feel that my sketch has. I had talked to both Gavin and Larry, and both of their minds were in completely different places. Larry liked industrial, very sharp edges, geometric, and Gavin wanted something that was more natural and that flowed. From there, I brought both of these concepts together. I looked at the Da Vinci, which Larry loves, the sharp edges, the movement, and then something that would inspire Gavin. I looked to nature and found two creatures specifically that would really bring the design to the next level. I first thought of a whale because it has grace and it also has a lot of power. But then I looked to a tiger because of its extreme intensity. I wanted the geek soul to look like it was staring you down, like it was ready to jump off the shelf and attack.
I'm really happy with what Kayla came up with for Geek Soul. It's a beautiful product, one that can sit on your rack and be a conversation starter, and it can be something that you're proud to say you helped bring to market. But beyond its form, it's really a functional component. Kayla gave Larry plenty of surface area for heat dissipation, and like Da Vinci, gave it a very effective convective cooling system, making sure that everything inside stays at the optimal temperature. And then she gave Larry something that he specifically asked for, and that was non-parallel walls, so that resonances and mechanical energy that make it inside don't turn it into electrical noise. We're very proud of it and very glad that Kayla joined our team.